Hello, this is Teresa. Thanks for joining me for another video. And today the video is going to be on this little miniature booklet. I'm just going to show you what I did with it. It was a challenge in a Facebook group, and I decided to give it a go. So before I get started, I'm just going to check my technology. I'm almost there. Okay, make sure, I have to say things out loud to remember them. Make sure my volume's not on. Click into it. Okay, looks like we're good to go. So, this is a miniature book made with a Floral Grace Friday freebie from the Create with Scrimping Mommy Facebook group. It's a group that anybody can join. You just have to agree to the rules like you would with any other group. So you'll want to read those first and make sure that's something that you can live with. And so then if you do join, every Friday there's freebies. Oh my goodness, she offers a lot of free digitals and great content that of course doesn't cost anything. And then when you do decide to go buy some of her digitals, and by her I mean Amanda Charlesworth, she's Create with Scrimping Mommy. And if you do decide to go to her Ko-fi shop, which is where she sells her digitals, they are very reasonably priced and very affordable. So let's go ahead and open up this little, I think I better zoom in more because this thing is tiny. And so let's make sure it's pretty good on screen because I'll get distracted and go off screen. All right, so this has a binder twine linen thread closure with a little key charm. And this is all part of the free digital that Amanda provided. It would be nice if I had one printed out, but I don't. So anyways, I was just sorry it paused because I could have taken a screenshot and I could have showed it to you. Oh, that's what happens when you think of things later. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a flip through. Now, this is a miniature, so it's not intended to be used, but I wanted to kind of replicate a little journal, what a journal might look like. So there is a digital for the front cover, and then there's a digital for 3 different, what are they called? Concertina? Accordion, something like that. Pages that you fold and you can make it look like book pages like this. I'm not the best at this. In fact, this is the first time I've ever tried to do something like this. And I often touch things too much when I'm showing them. It makes it difficult to see things. But it worked out. So then I had these cute little daisy embellishments that I bought from Stampin Up, and they are still available. And so, because at first I had a little hole here because I had a piece of linen thread on this side and a piece of linen thread on this side, and I was going to tie it, and it just didn't work for me. It wasn't working. I didn't like it. So then I put the pages in, and they seem to be holding pretty good because I glued this side and then I glued this side. But before I glued this side, I glued, let's see if I can, the binding, and it seems to be holding. So here there's just like a little, like you might do a little photograph in the middle of a page. Here is a little, like, I don't know what you would call this, like a little card that has photographs in it that would be glued into your journal. Here's a little pocket with a tag. Goodness gracious. Might need my tweezers. So there's a little tag that I glued onto some cardstock. Person could even journal really tiny on there. It's just a blank page. Here's a corner tuck pocket that has another tag. Here's a belly band, and it has, come out, has a little notebook in it. I wanted to tie something on there, but what I had on there looked kind of big and bulky and tacky, so I took it off. I may put something else on there. Maybe a little split ring. That might be too much too. Anyways, so it's like it's got a little picture on the cover, and then it's got like 3 little pages in it. And it's bound with a staple in the middle. So that's my little notebook. I actually had a piece of white twine on there with this key, and it was just too bulky, and yeah, I didn't like it. Here's another little pocket with another little tag. And it's being, oh, okay, well, that didn't work. I'll have to put it back in and knot it. Blank page. Tell you what, the whole time I was doing this, so this is where it is connected together, and I didn't feel like I was doing this right, but it is what it is. That's what you did to make it work. Excuse me. Here's a little tuck pocket with some lace on a little journal card. Tag. Could have made a little journal card. That would have been fun. I know that will fit in there tighter. Huh. There. Okay, and then the next page is blank. I think that's all I've got. And blank. And then on the back is a book plate. And it says 2023 made with love. So then to close it up, I just wrap the linen thread around, and then take the key and tuck the key in. And sometimes it's easier than others. But that holds it shut. That's all it needs. I just need to put some string, what do you call this, metallic thread back on that other tag, and it will be done. I might do another pocket and do a little journal card. That would be fun. Okay, well, that's what I have. Wanted to share that with you. And thanks for watching this video. If you would be so inclined, would you please give it a like and a comment? If you don't have time to comment, please just hit that little like button, because that helps me to bring awareness to my channel. I don't know how to speak that language, so that's just how I'm going to describe it. So thank you again, and I will see you again